5 secrets of baking perfect vanilla cake every time. Whether you are a beginner or you have already started baking and you are still having some challenges while baking, you have to learn these 5 tips of baking vanilla cake. Number 1, use quality ingredients. Start with high quality ingredients like fresh egg, butter, vanilla flavor, flour, even sugar, because quality ingredients are going to enhance your finished product. Number 2, measure accurate. When it comes to baking, I don't joke with measurement, because when you measure, you have perfection every time you bake. So even up to the liquid, to the water, I weigh my ingredient. If you know that you cannot weigh with scale, you can learn with the cup, but I advise you to save money so that you can afford a scale, because it will help you in a very long term. Number 3, use your ingredients at room temperature. That means your butter is not cold, your eggs are not cold, they are just on room temperature. Room temperature means your normal room weather. Okay, so they are not just coming, you don't just bring your butter from the fridge and you throw it inside your mixing bowl and you add your sugar to it and you start creaming. No, because it's already cold, except the recipe you are working on says otherwise, that you should use cold butter. Number 4, do not overmix. Gently add your dry ingredient to your wet ingredient, just combine. The moment they come together, you stop, so you don't overmix. It's not like you are creaming butter and sugar. Okay, so the moment you start adding your dry ingredient to your wet ingredient and they just come to combine, they've mixed, you stop. Number 5, check your oven temperature. Before you put your cake inside your oven, make sure your oven is at the right temperature of what the recipe says. Okay, so if your recipe says is 200, make sure you heat your oven to 200 before putting in. If it says 350, 320, make sure you follow the guideline as a beginner to get the right temperature for your oven before you start putting your cake inside. If you follow these easy tips, every time you bake, your cake will be very perfect and it will be very moist. And I will see you in the next video. Love you and happy baking.